The scene in a large family is never peaceful. Imagine the shouts echoing from the living room. "Why did you take my toy?" While another child tries to grab their favorite item back. That chaos is inevitable when you live with 5 energetic children. But what if those children are not just from an ordinary family but are the children of one of the richest men on the planet? What would their lives look like? Are their days truly filled with endless happiness, as many would imagine? Elon Musk, the man famous for his world-changing vision, is not only known for his massive projects but also for how he manages his family. However, his family life is not entirely what you might think. Behind the glamorous facade lies a story filled with emotions, joy, and challenges. And his children have revealed part of that truth. What drives Elon Musk to build a big family? Elon Musk is a symbol of innovation, always dreaming of pushing beyond boundaries, from developing electric cars to sending humans to other planets. But alongside those grand ambitions, he is also the father of 12 children, a number few would expect. What's astonishing is that all 12 children were born within just 2 decades. With the partnership of 3 women, Justine Wilson, Grimes, and Siobhan Ziles. These 3 women have given him not only twins and triplets, but also several other children, creating a large family that Elon Musk seems to have carefully planned from the start. But having a big family is not only a source of pride but also brings significant challenges. From shaping each child's life, ensuring they receive the best education, to deciding who might inherit the massive empire he has built, all these are decisions far from easy. From the outside, many might think that life in the Musk family is a perfect dream: money, power, and public attention. But in reality, it's far more complicated. Elon Musk, who is constantly consumed by work and world-changing projects, still strives to dedicate time to his children. However, the strict rules he enforces, from limiting social media use to emphasizing focus on education and technology, have often led to conflicts between father and children. The children in the Musk family not only face the pressure of their father's fame, but also the immense expectations he places on their shoulders. But surprisingly, despite everything, they always try to understand and support the dream he is pursuing. Are the values Elon Musk is building truly suitable for each child in the family? Or are they just part of his bigger plan? Whatever the answer may be, the story of the Musk family will undoubtedly provide a different perspective on the man considered a symbol of the 21st century. In the Musk family, one of the most controversial stories is the rift between Elon Musk and his daughter Vivian. 2 years ago, Vivian caused a stir when she decided to change both her name and gender while announcing that she no longer wanted any connection to her father. In her petition, Vivian asserted her desire to sever all ties with Elon Musk, emphasizing that she wanted to completely escape the shadow of her famous father. This was not only a shock to Elon but also sparked significant public debate. Elon Musk responded to his daughter's decision with words that conveyed both disappointment and a hint of resignation. He stated that he respected Vivian's choice and wished for her not to be subjected to public pressure. However, in later statements, he did not hide his feelings of hurt. Elon even declared that he considered Vivian a stranger in his life. These remarks quickly spread, causing a stir among the public. During a podcast with Jordan Peterson, Elon discussed the incident further, and his handling of the matter drew even more criticism. In the conversation, Elon's use of Vivian's old name and misidentification of her gender added to the dissatisfaction from the public. Despite trying to maintain a calm tone, his disagreement and discomfort with his daughter's decision became evident. Elon Musk, who places great value on traditional principles, struggled to align with the free-spirited mindset of the younger generation, especially Vivian's. However, for Vivian, this was a necessary step to live authentically, even if it meant distancing herself from her family. Nevertheless, this is just a small part of the complex picture of Musk's family life. These conflicts highlight the significant gap between father and child and underscore the challenges both face in finding common ground. Can these disputes be resolved? Or will they continue to deepen the rift in their relationship? The story of Vivian and Elon Musk still has much to reveal, And perhaps, through these disagreements, a new understanding will emerge. Why did Elon Musk choose to have a big family? When people think of Elon Musk, they often envision a pioneering entrepreneur with dreams of shaping the future. However, few know that alongside his grand ambitions, Musk harbors a deep-seated desire to build a large family. This aspiration is not merely a personal matter but is closely tied to his life philosophy and far-reaching vision. The story began in 2002 when Elon and his first wife, Justine Wilson, welcomed their first child, Nevada Alexander Musk. However, the joy was short-lived as Nevada passed away due to sudden infant death syndrome, SIDS, at just 10 weeks old. This loss was a devastating shock, leaving an indelible mark on their hearts. Determined to move forward, Elon and Justine continued their journey to build a family. Through in vitro fertilization, they welcomed twin boys, Griffin and Xavier, in 2004, followed 3 years later by triplets Kai, Saxon, and Damien, who brought even more light into their home. However, Elon and Justine's marriage did not last forever. After their divorce in 2008, the two maintained their shared responsibility of raising their children, striving to provide them with a fulfilling childhood despite the family's separation. Elon did not stop there. In 2020, he and singer Grimes welcomed their son, XAEA12, commonly known as X. A year later, their family grew again with the addition of Exadarch Sidereal Musk, affectionately called Y. At the same time, Elon also had 2 other children, Strider and Azure, with Shervon Zeles, a neural engineer and executive at Neuralink. By 2022, the Musk family welcomed another son, Tau Techno Mechanicus. Details about Tau's birth were kept private, leaving the public with many unanswered questions. Behind the decision to have a large family, Elon Musk carries a deep concern for the future of humanity. He believes that declining birth rates pose a significant threat, potentially leading to a global population disaster. Far from just being worried, Elon often speaks out, urging the public to have more children, even framing it as a critical responsibility. For Musk, family is not just a place for love but also a way to contribute to building a sustainable world. He invested in a family compound in Austin, Texas, where his children and their mothers can live close to one another, creating a space full of connection and togetherness. Elon believes that having his children grow up together in an environment of support and harmony will help them build strong relationships, even if he cannot always be present. Elon Musk's approach to building a family mirrors the way he runs his companies: strategic, calculated, and geared toward long-term goals. For him, his children are not just kids but an integral part of a larger vision for humanity's future. However, he also understands that each child has their own dreams and desires. Building a big family is not just about fulfilling personal ambitions but also about learning to balance responsibility and love. Can Elon Musk's dreams align with his children's aspirations? And how will he overcome the challenge of connecting his family with his grand ambitions? The story of Elon Musk's family is not just a lesson in vision but also a testament to the complexity and beauty of familial love in the modern world. Elon Musk's relationship with his children, untold stories. Elon Musk, one of the busiest people in the world, constantly has to find ways to balance leading billion-dollar companies and his role as a father. Despite his time being consumed by major projects, Musk still makes an effort to be present in his children's lives, in his own unique way. "Time is the most valuable asset," Musk once shared, "and I want to make sure that every free moment I have, I spend it with my children." These words are not just empty promises. He has proven them by bringing his children to significant events, not only fulfilling his duties but also connecting with them in the world he is building. Recently, he brought his young son, XAEA12, to a ballot result viewing event, where the boy immediately became the center of attention. This was not just a memorable moment, but also demonstrated Musk's desire for his children to experience the real world rather than live solely within the confines of wealth. Elon Musk is not just a billionaire with far-reaching vision, but also a man carrying unforgettable memories from his childhood. Growing up in an unhappy family in South Africa, Elon often faced significant pressures from his father, Elon Musk. An event from Elon Musk's childhood still brings him pain every time he recalls it. After being brutally bullied by a classmate, Musk was pushed down a concrete staircase, requiring hospitalization for severe injuries. But what hurt him even more was his father's indifference. Instead of receiving comfort, he was harshly scolded, as if all the fault was his. "My father's words were like daggers to my heart," Musk once said. "They left scars I will never forget." These painful memories drove Musk to become a completely different kind of father. He prioritizes his children's emotional and mental development, ensuring that they receive the support and love he once lacked. Unlike other billionaires, Elon Musk doesn't create an overly lavish lifestyle for his children. Instead, he builds an environment full of intellectual stimulation and opportunities to learn. His children are homeschooled, not to shield them from the outside world, but to provide them with a more creative education, where curiosity and passion are encouraged to flourish. Musk doesn't just teach his children through words but through actions. He frequently takes them to visit his companies, from SpaceX to Tesla, so they can understand his work and the ways he strives to change the world. This is not only a way to inspire them but also to help them feel like they are part of his grand journey. However, not everything goes smoothly. The strict rules Musk imposes sometimes make his children feel pressured. The guidelines on technology use, social media, and lifestyle occasionally clash with the younger generation's desire for freedom. "My dad always talks about the importance of focus and avoiding unnecessary distractions," one of his children shared. "But sometimes, I just want to be myself." Despite this, his children do not deny that they admire their father. To them, Musk is not only a parent but also a teacher, a role model of perseverance and determination. Elon Musk views his family as part of a larger vision. Even though he is constantly busy, he strives to maintain a connection with his children, not through continuous presence but through meaningful moments. Can the tensions in the family be reconciled? And can his children understand the pressures their father faces? The story of Elon Musk and his children is not just a tale of a family, but a lesson in balancing grand ambitions with simple family bonds. Elon Musk, the man with aspirations to shape the future of humanity, is also struggling to maintain his connection with his family. Despite his best efforts, his relationships with his children are not without conflicts, which sometimes become the focus of public attention. Musk's children are growing up in a rapidly changing world, very different from the vision he desires for them. While Musk focuses on his grand objectives, they seek freedom and personal space, leading to inevitable conflicts. Even though Elon Musk always tries to arrange time for his family, his presence is sometimes merely physical. His ex-wife, Justine Wilson, once shared, "Even when he's at home, his mind is still occupied with grand projects." This makes his presence with his children feel superficial, further deepening the emotional gap. The pressure of managing massive companies, combined with his relentless commitment to work, has made it difficult for Musk to balance his role as a father and his responsibilities as a leader. As a result, he is sometimes labeled as a distant father, even though he always tries to compensate in every way possible. Another source of tension is the strict rules Musk enforces within the family, especially regarding technology. Elon has frequently warned about the dangers of social media and AI-driven platforms. "Social media not only wastes our time but also creates unnecessary dependency," Musk once shared. This perspective has led him to impose stringent restrictions on his children, from internet use to managing their online time. These rules reflect Musk's concern for his children's healthy development. However, they also make him a somewhat difficult figure to relate to in their eyes, especially as they try to navigate the modern world. One of the biggest sources of tension within the Musk family is the way he manages his wealth and power. Musk has openly stated that his children will not automatically inherit shares or leadership positions in his companies unless they prove their genuine capabilities. "This empire is not a gift," It requires effort and real ability, Musk declared. This approach not only breaks the conventional rules of wealthy families, but also places significant pressure on his children. They not only have to compete with expectations but also live under the enormous shadow of their father. From the outside, the lives of Elon Musk's children may seem like a perfect dream: wealth, fame, and opportunities. But in reality, they grow up in an environment where personal freedom is sometimes restricted by expectations and responsibilities. Despite this, Musk tries his best to be the best father he can be. He constantly works to build a bridge between his grand ambitions and the small yet meaningful moments within his family. The question remains, can Elon Musk strike a balance between his career and his family? Or will these tensions continue to deepen the divide? And can his children find common ground with their father in a world where both are trying to understand and harmonize with each other? Share your thoughts on this emotional story. If you find this content intriguing, don't forget to like, share, and follow so you won't miss the next captivating stories.